During the last 2 decades of the 20th century, China at last regained its vitality. The cities saw an influx of farmers from rural areas, and they became a vital source of labour for urban construction. To many Chinese families, TV sets were no longer a novelty. TV programs were much cheaper than theatre tickets. The annual TV gala on the eve of Spring Festival was watched by almost everyone in the nation. Young girls dreamed that they might become just like one of the fairy maidens they saw in Huangmei operas. On January the 2nd, 2008, the Anhui Theatre in Hefei, the capital of Anhui Province, was filled with theatregoers. Wu Qiong, one of the 5 golden flowers of Huangmei Opera, was giving a solo concert. During one hot summer 28 years ago, 10 graduates of the Anhui Provincial Art School joined the Huangmei Opera Troupe of Anhui Province. 5 were boys and 5 were girls, and Wu Qiong was one of the 5 girls. The 4 other girls were Ma Lan, Wu Yaling, Yang Juan, and Huangmei. They were the first young performers enrolled by the Huangmei Opera Troupe since 1975. In 1980, the troupe put on twice as many stage shows as it had in the 2 years previous. The performers, who were famous in the 1950s and 60s, were now aging. Younger voices were in great demand. In Anhui Province that year, 65.9% of farmers' households had begun to work according to a new system called Household Contract Responsibility, and Jing was designated as a city in which the new government policy would be trialled. The local administration would be responsible for dividing budgets, making decisions at the grassroots level, and for their own revenue. In April, Wuhu City was opened as a port for foreign trade. The freighter Taishan carried the exports from Anhui Province directly from Wuhu Port to Hong Kong. Soon afterwards, the Huangmei Opera Troupe of Anhui Province went to Hong Kong for a performance tour. It was the first Huangmei Opera Troupe to perform outside the mainland. Shortly after Wu Qiong and the 4 other girls joined the Anhui Huangmei Opera Troupe, the Hong Kong United Artists and Entertainment Company invited the troupe to perform in Hong Kong. When the troupe started its preparations for the tour, the director decided to make the younger performers its driving force.
"那时候我们根本想到怎么会有我们呢？因为我们刚刚出校门，也没有任何的这个舞台经验，所以我们根本没想过。哪知道那个时候的领导，那个时候我觉得他今天看来就是还是非常非常有这种开拓意识的，就是大胆的启用了我们这些刚出校门的这个年轻力量。
尽管当时我们没有扮演一些重要角色，到香港我们就跑龙套，在全国巡演的时候，我们在一样也是跑了几年龙套，但是我们那是看到了希望，就看到黄梅剧院有好的传统，对青年演员非常重视。
我们有了很长时的一个集训，就是把我们拉到一个蛮远的叫30里铺那个地方。那个时候呢，其实没有确定谁是 A 角，谁是 B 角。那就是说，我和马兰共同来演这个女驸马的冯素贞。
Wu Qiong and Ma Lan had been classmates at the Anhui Provincial Art School. Both were born in the Year of the Tiger. Their colleagues in the troupe said jokingly that they were like two tigers, always fighting each other.
说比较努力吧，一直到维系到5年到毕业以后，我的分数一直都是在班上是第1名。
Wu Qiong was known at school for her hard work. Jiang Jiankuo, now head of the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province, was a classmate. He still remembers how hard Wu Qiong used to practice.
因为那时候我记得，特别是中午有一个午休时间，他每次吃过饭就要来了，那个很远，隔着很远，而不是现在有电话或者有信息，就隔着很远，大概50米开外吧，就在门口就喊，蒋建国打靶子，
拿个靶子哒哒哒哒哒就在地下敲，或者是刀和枪啪啪啪就在那敲，敲完以后呢，他们男生说蒋建国，我兄又来了。
在学校的时候啊，那个男生知道，就上课上了一上午的课，上集训呐，上毯子功啊，都很累了。所以中午吃饭，我每天中午要吃半斤的米饭，是吧？有时候还要喝1碗汤，那个肚子啊，胃撑的是实在是胀得不得了。这个时候要打靶的，我确实是有点很怵得慌。
可是呢，他可能是又是觉得不好驳女孩子的面子，觉得女孩子都来找你，你还不去。然后那个再说他又是班长，就很不好意思，所以我们俩打的时候，而且打的中间，他说这个吴琼啊，打的中间他一刻都不让人休息，打了32枪，又打什么双刀，什么什么然后又打那个所有的全部都把一套一套的全部打好几遍。他说他累的就是岔气儿，就在边上疼的汗珠子往下滴。我以为他是出力的呢，实际上他是这儿很疼，但他又不好意思跟我说。
就是他对这个学习方面，他确实非常刻苦。
Wu Qiong's teachers thought highly of her for her hard work, and they gave her more opportunities to act on the stage.
Because 你的成绩很好，所以老师有的时候会把很多重要的角色，就是为数不多的那种机会都给了你。比如说他要是排杨门女将，他会让你演穆桂英；那么如果排三请樊梨花，他会让你演樊梨花；女驸马让你演女驸马。那在学校里可能就是有一些自傲吧，就觉得我是最好的，在这个班上嘛。
After Wu Qiong joined the Huangmei Opera Troupe of Anhui Province, she soon realized that her classmate Ma Lan, who did not do as well as she did at school, was beginning to show many of her hidden merits.
马兰的长处确实也非常显见。她虽然在学校的时候，可能由于种种原因，她的就学分吧，我们就说可能不是非常靠前。但是到了剧团以后，她还是非常用功。在女驸马这个角色上呢，就是发挥了她自己的优势。比如女驸马在状元府这一场吧，应该是她的经典的，也是最出彩的一折戏。她在这一折戏里面呢，非常显现出她已经就是说可以在新秀里面脱颖而出的这种能力了。
Ma Lan worked very hard after she joined the opera troupe. Her singing and performing skills were much better than they were at school, and very soon she received an opportunity. On September the 18th, 1981, the Anhui Provincial Government and the Cultural Department of the Central Government instructed the Huangmei Opera Troupe to prepare for performances in Hong Kong. A special group was formed with famous performers as art consultants and middle-aged performers as the mainstay, but the group also had several young performers. All the group members went to Beijing for a half-month training course before they went to Hong Kong. Afterwards, Wu Qiong, Ma Lan and 3 other young actresses went to Hong Kong for the first time. Ma Lan was to play the heroine in the traditional piece, The Emperor's Female Son-in-Law, while Wu Qiong was to be her substitute.
几乎是可能到在赴港的前不太长的时间吧，或者是2周还是1周， 最后才确定的是他是 A 角，我是 B 角。在这个之前呢，我也一直很努力。我似乎觉得好像我应该理所当然的是 A 角吧。
In that first trip to Hong Kong, the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province staged the three most popular pieces in its repertoire: The Heavenly Match, The Emperor's Female Son-in-Law, and Tale of the Silk Handkerchief. The performances took place in the New Light Theatre, which was owned by the Hong Kong New Light Entertainment Company. The theatre became a platform for exchanges of culture and art between Hong Kong residents and people on the mainland. The newspaper Da Gong Bao quoted a comment from a theatregoer. It read, "Opera suits both refined and popular tastes. Its melodies are so charming, they are like silk to the ears."
我去了以后发现，香港的同胞对我们黄梅戏竟然不陌生，尽管我们是第一次去。为什么不陌生？就因为香港的一个著名导演李汉祥先生借用的黄梅戏曲调，拍了许多部黄梅戏的电影，在港澳台引起极大的轰动，所以报纸上标题就是“正宗黄梅戏来也”。
当时就觉得一个是香港观众啊的这种热情和文明度啊，是当时国内是不大多见的。你比如说，原来我们在国内要演女驸马，或者不管演什么黄梅戏，反正你就是这么演，是没有掌声的。大家可以跟着你的剧情呢，悲欢离合，他可以乐，他跟你在伤心的时候，他可能也悄悄的落泪，但他不释放自己的情感，他不回应你。那么到了香港以后，你比如说第一次我们唱那个点状元名扬天下蒙圣恩，然后大茅叉宫花，这句的时候，底下掌声哗，吓得我很紧张，你知道，特别不适应这种对你的这种掌声的这种鼓励吧。
On this performance trip to Hong Kong, the five young actresses Ma Lan, Wu Chung, Wu Yaling, Yang Juan and Yuan Mei were all charming and sang sweetly. Afterwards, people called these new stars of Huangmei Opera the Five Golden Flowers. On August the 26th of that year, Chinese senior state leader Deng Xiaoping met with Fu Chaoshu, a prominent figure in Hong Kong and Taiwan. Deng Xiaoping revealed to the public for the first time that the Chinese central government intended to practice the policy of one country, two systems in Taiwan, Hong Kong and Macau. In the previous year, Run Shaw became board chairman of Hong Kong Broadcasting in his capacity as its largest shareholder. The film adaptations of Huangmei operas, which the Shaw brothers had made before, faded from people's memories. The kung fu film Return of the Condor Hero, which Hong Kong Broadcasting had adapted from one of Jin Yong's novels, became popular in Hong Kong and on China's mainland. After their performance tour in Hong Kong, the five young actresses of the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province rose to stardom. In the 1980s, they played major roles in a large number of new pieces of Huangmei opera. Thanks to the charming performances of the five young actresses of the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province in these new pieces, the Huangmei opera form came back into vogue in China. On April 24, 1983, the newspaper Xinming Evening in Shanghai carried an article which read, "Sales of opera recordings rank first place. The most popular records are those of Shaoxing Opera and Huangmei Opera." Meanwhile, the China Association of Dramatists set up the Plum Blossom Awards for opera singers. The annual ceremony for these awards became the most influential event of its kind since the founding of New China. One year later, the Shanghai Film Studio adapted a new stage work called Love of Dragon's Daughter by the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province into the film Dragon's Daughter, starring Ma Lan, Wang Xinde and Wu Yaling. In the same year, Ma Lan, at just 22 years old, sang an aria from the Huangmei Opera, The Emperor's Female Son-in-Law, at the second Spring Festival Eve Gala, broadcast live by China Central Television. As a result, she became known as a new TV star to every Chinese household, and the aria became popular all over China. After that Spring Festival, Anhui Television made the new Huangmei Opera Zheng Xiaojiao into a 5-episode TV serial. It achieved high ratings on several TV stations. In that year, Han Zaifan, an actress with the Anqing Huangmei Opera troupe who played the heroine in the film adaptation of Zheng Xiaojiao, helped her parents to fulfill their most ambitious desire, to buy a colour TV set. Black and white TV sets had become common in the cities in China, and watching TV had become the most important form of family entertainment. But the number of theatregoers was declining year after year. Imported TV dramas such as Garrison's Gorillas and Bloodwork, and TV dramas from Hong Kong and Taiwan such as Return of the Condor Hero, The Fearless and The Bund, attracted a large number of Chinese viewers. At the same time, production of TV dramas on China's mainland was put into high gear. Ma Lan caught the attention of film director Yang Jie, who was preparing for the shooting of a TV series called Pilgrimage to the West. Yang Jie asked the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province to lend Ma Lan to her to play the mother of the Buddhist monk Tang in the series. Ma Lan's plump figure suited the mode for beautiful women in the Tang dynasty. Ma Lan didn't have any lines in the 4th episode of the series, but she acted beautifully with the body movements and expressions from Huangmei Opera. For many years afterwards, TV viewers still rated Ma Lan among the most beautiful actresses in the TV serial Pilgrimage to the West. Quite a number of opera singers performed in the TV serial Pilgrimage to the West. Liu Xiaolingtong, the younger, who played the Monkey King, and Ma Dehua, who played Piggy, were Kunqiu opera singers. Zuo Dafan, who played the Goddess of Mercy, was a Hunan opera singer. Zhao Lirong, who played the Queen of the Chechu Kingdom, was a Ping opera singer. Wei Huili, an actress from the Peking Opera Troupe of Shandong Province, played the role of Miss Gao, whom the character Peggy misses day and night. Yang Chunxia, a famous Peking opera singer, played the White-Bone Spirit. Yang Juan, one of the 5 most famous young actresses of Huangmei Opera, played the girl who is killed by the White-Bone Spirit. Their stylized performances were prominent in the TV serial. Another famous classical novel, A Dream of Red Mansions, was adapted into a TV drama after Pilgrimage to the West. Yuan Mei, one of the 5 golden flowers of Huangmei Opera, was chosen to play one of the 12 beautiful women in the film. Guo Xiaojian, a Huangmei Opera actress, played the role of another beautiful woman, Shi Xiangyuan. After A Dream of Red Mansions was completed, Yuan Mei left the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anhui Province to join the performers troupe of the main TV station in Guangdong Province. She was the first of the 5 golden flowers of Huangmei Opera to leave the troupe, which by then had been renamed the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province. Hu Liancui, a director with the Anhui TV station, created a mythic tale in the form of a TV drama with Huangmei Opera music. It made Huangmei Opera even more popular. By 2006, director Hu Liancui had produced 14 TV dramas of Huangmei Opera music over a period of 20 years. She had won 11 Golden Eagle Awards, 10 Flying Apsaras Awards and 2 national awards, known as 5-1 Project Awards. She is the winner of the most Golden Eagle Awards ever among Chinese film directors.
大学里就学音乐啊，对黄梅戏特别有感情，那个场景啊特别吸引我啊。我到电视台以后啊，就一念不忘黄梅戏，正好我有机会搞导演，我就想这个黄梅戏要换一种方法拍，跟电视剧结合起来，两个强强联合，也许个那个拍成新的门堂，于是我就做个实验嘛。
Wu Lian-cui defined her TV serials as a type of televised dramatization of Huangmei opera music, and it was a style all of her own. She shot the scenes on location, simplified the flamboyant stage performances, and more importantly, asked the actors and actresses to standard Chinese dialect. Ding Yongquan, an early authority on Huangmei opera, had set just 2 rules for the performance of the tradition. One of them was to speak the local dialect of Anqian. Wu Lian-cui changed this rule and was thus called Wu the Brave.
从一开始就遭到非议，你拍什么黄梅戏啊？拍胡梅戏吧，黄梅戏不像黄姓胡哦，是不像的，对我不信任了，但我是觉得非常周全。黄梅戏包括音乐、语言、城市，我现在就要音乐、语言、城市我都不要。语言我改普通话，为什么要普通话呢？我拍戏给观众看，不但安徽观众、外地观众也可以看。我想不用普通话的没有前途。
In 1986, film adaptations of Huangmei opera directed by Wu Lian-cui ignited a fever for Huangmei opera all over China. In that year, the Nanjing Film Studio began the production of a TV drama about the life of Yan Fangying. One of the playwrights of this TV drama was Yan Fangying's husband, Wang Guanya. More than 400 actresses from all over China applied for the role of Yan Fangying. Among them were Wu Xiong and Ma Lan. After Wu Qiong joined the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province, she heard by chance at the door of the archives a recording of Yan Fangying singing, and an idea came into her mind.
"一个是他的本身声音的音质非常棒，还有他的最重要的他对情感的投入。我当时就镇住了。我记得我当时拎着2壶水，就傻乎乎的站在那儿，一直拎着，都不知道那2瓶水有多重，就把他的《牛郎织女》一直都听完了。回来我就想，这么好的东西啊，应该有人来传唱它。
Wu Qiong studied Yan Fangying's singing diligently. She borrowed recordings of Yan Fangying's performances to practice under a tree every day. Later, when she played the heroines of The Emperor's Female Son-in-Law and The Heavenly Match, she mimicked Yan Fangying's voice and tune precisely, so much so that she was called by her colleagues Yan Fangying Jr. She dreamed that one day she would become as famous as Yan Fangying. When Wu Qiong heard that Yan Fangying's life would be made into a TV drama, she believed that she was the best actress to play the role because she was good at mimicking her voice and style. She was also eager to play the role because she worshipped Yan Fangying.
我自己啊，总还有一点自信的时候，就想，哎呀，这个严凤英啊，我唱的那么大家都叫你小严凤英，唱的那么像，我就觉得应该说我是蛮适合的，演这个角色。但是通过去南京电影制片厂那个时候吧，去试镜啊什么的，他们可能是对我有很多的地方也不是非常满意。
The director asked Wu Qiong to sing in the background in the TV drama Yan Fangying. He gave the role of Yan Fangying to Ma Lan, Wu Qiong's classmate.
那就最后呢，衡量来衡量去，从他们的角度上来考虑，就是说，哎呀，吴琼，你给我们配唱好不好？我是个内心比较是孤傲，或者是有一点偏执吧，我觉得。我说这个肯定不可以，我就是觉得，我说我作为一个演员，我作为一个舞台剧的演员，我一定是个全面的演员。虽然我的条件有些缺陷，但是我可以成为一个比较好的全面的这个舞台剧的演员。所以我当时就是非常这个果断的吧，就应该是拒绝了他的配唱。
When the shooting of the TV drama Yan Fangying was in progress, sculptor Xie Jiasheng was making a statue of Yan Fangying in Anqiang. Xie Jiasheng had previously made statues of Mao Zedong, Zhou Enlai, and Lu Xun. He depicted Yan Fangying in her stage role as the seventh fairy maiden. The statue of white marble stands on Linghu Islet outside the old urban area of Anqing, and it is now a symbol of Anqing city. That year, Wang Xiaofang, a famous Huangmei Opera actor, died at the age of 66. He became as famous as Yan Fangying after he played the role of Dongyong in the film adaptation of the Huangmei Opera, The Heavenly Match. His student, Wang Xinde, was the best actor in the role of young scholars in the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province. Both Wang Xinde and Wang Xiaofang were originally Peking opera singers who later switched to Huangmei Opera. This is the cover of a 1986 edition of the American weekly magazine Time. Deng Xiaoping, a senior Chinese state leader, was chosen by Time as its Person of the Year. One reason for the choice was Deng Xiaoping's decision to promote new economic policies in China that resulted in improvement in the lives of 1/4 of the world's population. 10 years later, after China had adopted the policy of reform and opening to the outside world, the 15-episode TV drama Yan Fangying, starring Ma Lan, was broadcast on CCTV. The TV drama brought many honors to Ma Lan.
今天的演员要幸运的多，幸福的多，就是因为他的硬件得到了极大的改善，时代啊、社会啊，包括氛围啊，比如说舞台，那过去哪有这个条件呢？什么灯光啊、布景啊、音响啊，过去是硬碰硬干的。另外，过去恐怕有电影是也很少的。那么现在更多的电视、广播、音像制品来推广演员。
The selection of the heroine for the TV drama Yan Fangying placed Wu Qiong and Ma Lan once again in the competitive arena. The production crew had asked Wu Qiong to sing in the background for Ma Lan repeatedly, but right up until the end of shooting, Wu Qiong declined politely.
其实我现在回想起来，还是内心非常狭隘吧，还是一种怎么说呢？没有一个非常大的胸怀。现在想起来，就即使我如果是在当年，我对马南或者是我们之间在竞争的过程中会有一些隔阂什么的话，我至少因为觉得这是为严凤英大师做一件事，我应该先立的。可是当时我没有这样做。现在的你在奔马，什么样的角色才能让你变得身败名扬？其实生活。
Soon afterwards, Wu Qiong and Yang Juan left the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province. Yang Juan became deputy head of the Huangmei Opera troupe of Hubei province, and Wu Qiong went to Beijing to sing Huangmei songs. In her singing, she did her best to blend traditional and classical elements of Huangmei opera with those of modern times. In 1999, the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anqing brought to the stage a new piece entitled Women from Huizhou, eulogizing the values of a new era. The Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province also staged a large number of new pieces with modern themes. In the 21st century, of the 5 golden flowers, only Wu Yaling remained with the Huangmei Opera Theatre of Anhui Province. Her husband, Jiang Jiankuo, had practiced stage routines with Wu Qiong at their art school. One day towards the end of 2006, Wu Qiong called Wu Yaling on the phone to tell her that she was to hold a solo concert in Hefei and that she wanted to gather the 5 golden flowers together. The 5 actresses hadn't seen each other for 12 years. And so on January the 2nd, 2008, Wu Qiong's solo concert was held in the Anhui Theatre. Bai Yancheng, a host from CCTV's Opera channel, was the guest host of her concert. During the performance of the popular melody Coming Down to the Secular World, Wu Qiong floated down to the stage on a steel cable. To the surprise of everyone in the audience, actresses Ma Lan, Yang Juan, Wu Yaling and Yuan Mei and several of their male schoolmates who had joined the Huangmei Opera troupe of Anqing together appeared on stage one after another. The 5 golden flowers of Huangmei Opera were once again reunited. For the occasion, Ma Lan said these words to Wu Qiong.
记住，我们是好姐妹，我们愿意做知己朋友。你在北京，我在其他的地方，我想我们会用自己的方式来演绎我们心中的艺术之梦。花可能是不一样的，但是你给我能量，我也给你能量。只要我们两个绽放的灿烂，我们家乡，我们这个剧种就会有更新的力量，会走得更好。
暗夜的小声轻摇，瀑布的青蛙会响，什么样的